Bam. Gotta take a shot of Crown beginning of the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. The burns right there.
Shit.
This is shit.
Like, man.
Damn, I took too much. First day of a new podcast.
Yes, sir, man. This is about 2 years in the making, bro.
Ain't this the fucking truth, man?
Can't believe it, man. 2 years in the making. We finally got some time to be able to make this shit happen.
Oh, my God. Got a new president, Weezy.
What you think about that? What you think about that, Flip?
I don't like Trump. I like his business sense. I'm just be honest. I like the fact he can make money. Only problem is he only makes money for himself.
Exactly. So you think he's going to actually try to cut this, 18 or 20 trillion dollar debt we in? Or is he just going to...
He could because he's got ties with Russia. But we don't owe them that much money. We owe them almost nothing.
Right.
Can he do that with China? But then what do we lose?
A lot.
Because we ain't got nothing to give them.
No.
Nothing. We'd have to sell off land and stuff.
Shit, they
probably own half our country now.
Yeah, they're gonna sell off the niggas and Mexicans, brother.
Niggas and Mexicans, y'all the first to go. Hold on, we the first to go.
Yo, well, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get with Donald Trumpy.
If you listen to this podcast, it'll have a name soon enough through this episode. Please don't get rid of niggas and Mexicans first. Start with Arabs and Scottish descended people.
And that's kind of bad coming from us, you know what I'm saying? Because, but, hey, better than us, right?
Woo!
Yeah.
I like the way this guy thinks.
But,
what do you think about Trump through this whole election process? I think America's a little bit more divided now. But we're talking.
But they're trying to say that President Obama made the country more divided, which doesn't make sense to me at all.
No.
The first time he was elected, I don't think any of my white friends spoke to me for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
like I had something to do with it.
I talked about that at work yesterday. You remember?
Yeah.
I talked to him about Trump, and me and Trump were talking about that, and I was like, he's got great views on Trump, which is weird. He voted Trump, even though he should have voted someone else.
Right.
He voted for the financial part. He's like, if Trump can hold the financial part, we're good. But can he do it?
That's the question.
Even at his inauguration, he just shit on America.
He shit on blacks, talking about we're the reason why the country's all screwed up.
Like what?
And people clap for it.
They clap for it. But that's the same group of people that have been clapping for him the whole time. Build the wall. Throw Hillary in jail.
Yeah.
We're going to bring back jobs to the Midwest. You can't bring back jobs to the Midwest.
You can't.
No.
Detroit's fucked. Man,
they almost got to send a National Guard in Detroit. Yeah. It sounds shitty, but Detroit's one of those areas that probably needs to be gentrified.
Yeah.
I don't want just all white people. I want rich black people to go in, kick the niggas out. There's a difference. There's a difference between niggas. Yeah. Niggas come in every color. Right. In my book.
It is. It means ignorance.
It's just ignorant. So those down south, poor white people, them niggas.
In a nutshell.
Same as those really poor, Mexicans that come over, Arabs, Chinese. Hey, if you ignorant of any descent, you a nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't got a way to help, you a nigga.
Exactly.
Everybody know a nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody know a nigga. But we got him. Yeah. But we got him, though.
I don't know. Everybody's like, give him a chance. As Americans, we might have to do our due diligence on giving this cat a chance, but how many of them gave President Obama a chance?
They didn't. But exactly. See, we got to do something different this time. This is why I kind of want to start the podcast.
Right.
Because, as black people, I think we sat on our ass for 8 years.
Yeah.
We were hoping that he would do something that he couldn't do.
Boom! That's where I wanted to get to because it pissed me off because a lot of blacks was like, "Oh man, we got a black
president.
Everything's gonna change." No, it's not.
He can only do so much.
Exactly.
It's still a white majority country.
Yep, and I've even heard blacks say he didn't do shit for me.
Yes.
Wow.
Do something for yourself.
Exactly.
He did one thing that's really important. He showed you and all your descendants and family members that anything's possible. Sad part is the one good thing about Trump, he proved it. Mm-hmm. He ain't got no political experience outside of showing up on Fox News.
Yeah.
That anybody can be president if you got the paper. And you got enough ignorant people to follow.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Like, really, why do we want to build a wall?
For what? It's not going to do any good.
A 30-foot wall?
So what's going to happen? Mexico said, I ain't building a motherfucking thing.
They ain't paying for it.
You better not take it out of my tax dollars.
$20 billion wall.
That's crazy.
1,000 miles. 1,000 miles. Really? Like, I wish I was in the concrete business.
So we're going to build a wall on the Canadian border too?
What happens when Canadians start coming over?
I mean...
What if Canada built a wall?
That would be awesome.
What if Canada said, fuck you, America,
yeah,
build a wall?
And we got the money to build it our fucking selves.
Another good point, me and Lacey talked about this.
Oh, man.
Kind of lost my thought. The crown got me.
The crown. It did.
But...
Oh, shit, you poured another one in mine?
Yes, I did.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Sorry, we having a podcast and crown moment.
Sorry about that.
This is our first attempt at a podcast. We apologize for any
we
lulls in entertainment, but this is, two crazy black dudes talking.
Ain't that the truth?
Giving our thoughts. Weezy. I don't know if he want to give you his real name. He don't know y'all yet.
Yeah. So you listener out there that's listening to us.
You just get to know the aliases for a while.
Exactly. So back to you and Lacey. We're talking.
Okay, so we were talking, and hold on. I'm gonna slide off the political tip.
All right, let's do that.
I had a crazy thought that I can't let go. I want to ask you because we've been friends for a while. We've been cool for a minute
since 2012.
Since 12, dog.
I remember the month.
Yeah,
October. Right before your birthday, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right before your birthday.
Because you used to live over top building.
Yes, sir.
And you was cool with DT.
Mm-hmm.
That was your boy. Y'all used to ride together, eat sandwiches and shit together.
Keyword. But anyway.
Word. It's until he turned out to be an asshole. His colors changed.
He's all right. We on a podcast. Eventually he's going to know who it is.
Yeah.
No love lost, but, whatever.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You start to see what people really are.
Yeah.
But, and then you started working there, and then you finally got the hell out.
Right.
And I'm still there.
Right. Hey, all they had to do is give me $1.
$1. $1.
Can I get $1?
Everybody's asking that. Can I get $1?
Yeah.
It's Trump's America. Can I get $1?
Can I get $1?
Can I get $1? Or do I got to give my $1 to build this wall?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, you're a religious person. Let me give him a little back.
Well,
you're a person of faith.
Yes.
Faith. Yes. You're a person of faith.
I'm doing all this cussing on the podcast. Sorry, God.
But it's going to happen. So we're still real people. Ordinary people.
Yeah.
So we ain't celebrities. We ain't got no large media outlets.
No.
This is our way to talk to y'all.
Right.
Our opinions count too.
Exactly.
So this is my thought. This is why I'm not really a religious person. I'm a spiritual. I believe there's something out there. Something created this.
Yeah, of course.
And why is it that, and I had this thought yesterday, literally yesterday, not before yesterday, just yesterday. It hit me during a conversation. Why is it that we attribute the creation of the universe, as big as it is, as all the stuff that we notice in the universe is so strange?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we only attribute it to one being when we're not one race of people?
Mm-hmm.
We're all different.
Right.
Even if we derive from one group of people, because science says that all group of people came from black people.
Right.
But is it strange that these other races of people, why is it not okay that they have a deity or a sense of heaven that's exclusive to their culture? And why is that not okay? Like, people have problems, like Christians, it's a no fact. Christians have a problem with Islam, unless you're black. Because black people understand that black people went to Islam too.
Right. I think, don't want to make this racism or stereotypical kind of stuff here.
Just go for it.
Things are just portrayed. You know what I mean? Like, when, I hate to say it, but white Christians, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They believe in...
They are different than black Christians.
Yes, they are. And I hate to be like that,
yes.
You know what I mean? But hey, they look at us different any damn way, so screw it.
Okay.
But, as like for them, portraying Jesus as a white dude. Yeah. But if you're in the Bible like that, you very well know it started in Egypt. Yeah. In that section over there, Egypt, Egypt pretty much is basically Africa. You look on the pyramids, on the paintings of the pyramids, what were they? Black.
They're black people.
So, you got everything portrayed as white.
So why is it that they can't honestly say the person that they think of is Jesus? Why do they always paint him as a white person? Is it easier? Is it easier for them to tell their kids this?
Yeah. All right. When I worked at the job, this one job I had, this man's probably 51, 52 right now. Okay. So we're just sitting there talking about, Christianity, things like that. So me and another guy asked him, so what race do you think Jesus is? With a serious face. He said he's white. We died laughing.
Think about that.
The whole Santa Claus thing.
Yeah.
Saint Nick. All right, Saint Nick was a daggone Spanish dude.
Like, yeah, he was
they
like,
put presents on porches.
on porches for poor kids.
So they took it and ran with it. Mm-hmm. And make it a fat old white dude with a big beard or whatever.
Okay.
And then Easter. The Easter Bunny.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it just, I don't understand.
Holidays kill me.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, I think with them, well, I don't want to say them, you know what I mean? As far as just a good amount of white Christians goes, just, I think it's more comfortable for them to feel. I mean, because, you know what I mean? Like.
Okay, so that I guess that's my point. If they can do, I know black people that say they got the painting of the Last Supper.
Yeah.
It's all black dudes with froze.
Yep, some of them are like that.
Yeah.
Some I've seen even have them kind of looking more blackish.
Yeah, kind of like they're from the Middle East.
Yeah, yes. There you go. And that's how,
because if he was, I guess he would be like a olive skinned person.
Yeah, he would be. He closer to us than he is white.
Yes, and that's
nappy hair. You know what I mean?
And that's why I don't get like why is, how do you say you're practicing this faith if the main figure in it is not portrayed correctly?
Right.
But you have kids growing up under this, turning to adults, having kids teaching the same thing.
Yeah. Make this dude look like he's got like blue eyes and everything.
But then if you come and say you worship Buddha, they're going to tell you that you're wrong because that's not Jesus.
Right.
But to them, that's just their representation of a prophet.
Yeah.
Of this prophet for their culture.
Right.
Why is that wrong?
The way I look at it, my man, is that I believe, you believe what you believe, you know what I mean? And in the grand scheme of things, everybody's trying to go to the same place anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not going to judge another faith. You know, like with the whole Muslim thing, with the white Christians that, think all Muslims are bad.
Yeah, they're terrorists.
But they don't know.
They don't know.
Because you look back, if you really go to Mecca, you have white Muslims, Asian. I don't want to call them Oriental because that's a damn rub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so,
that's a good point.
I just don't understand.
Okay, so let's say, and why is it that they've taken that ideology for saying we're right, you're wrong,
right,
and put it with everything, a blanket statement, for the world, all the way you think about things is wrong,
right?
But if it's worked for a culture for thousands of years, why is it wrong?
Exactly. Why
can't we just say, okay, you believe that, like you said,
you
believe this, I believe that. Let's just still make the world the best place possible.
Right.
But that's not the case.
It's not.
Oh,
we never gonna figure it out, man.
No,
we're never gonna figure it out. I remember, let's take it back to politics right quick.
Okay.
When President Obama was running, for his second term to win it.
Yeah.
I had a buddy of mine. Why would you want to vote a Muslim and he's Muslim? Blah blah blah. I was like,
they all said he was Muslim.
Yeah, I was a fairly mediocre student. I paid attention when I need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Still damn good in math though.
Not bad.
You're pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good number.
But the separation of church and state involved with that, because really it shouldn't matter. The criteria didn't say you had to be.
So then why did they make you swear on the Bible? That's what I was gonna say, and that was the next question.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Trump don't seem like a religious person.
That's what I told my boy yesterday.
Yeah,
you know what he had the nerve to say?
Well,
we're not electing a pastor, but when President Obama was,
y'all had a problem with his religion.
Exactly. I have not once heard President Trump. I'm gonna give him his respect. I'm not gonna call him Trump.
I'm calling President Trump.
President Trump. He has not once mentioned that, as far as I know.
Hold on. No. We had to eat that shit for 8 years.
You know what? Yeah.
Calling him Obama.
Yeah.
Or Barack. I'm gonna call that fucker Trump.
That's it.
His name is Trump.
Yeah.
Until somebody, you gotta call him president. You didn't call Obama president.
Then they gonna call the stuff Obamacare.
Thank you.
Call it what it is.
Affordable health care.
Yeah, thank you. But
I'm telling you, man, it's like you make a man swear on a Bible. What if he don't believe in it?
Exactly.
That oath that he's
just going through the motions.
Just going through the motions.
Yes, sir.
That makes no sense. Like even in court, you swear this oath, and it's like on a Bible. What if you don't believe in it?
You just.
Whatever. This is a book.
You know what I'm saying?
You could have just brought Harry Potter.
That's it.
That'd been good.
That's it.
Harry Potter cut the check.
Yeah.
But
that's it. But royalties.
Mm-hmm. We would take any advertising dollars. We don't give a damn. Just FYI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at me going back to the crown. Hold him down.
I ain't take the whole shot though. Just a sip.
A little sip of the crown.
You gotta nurse the crown.
Yeah, especially if you took the shot too.
Yeah.
I spiked my own coffee this morning.
That's what I've never done that before. How'd that taste? Though?
It was pretty good. I did it with bourbon.
Bourbon? Now, did you have a little bit of creamer in it?
Yeah, I had it like French vanilla up.
Oh, how much sugar? How many packs of sugar?
2
teaspoons.
Too many. I had like 8 packs of sugar.
So at the bottom of the cup was probably about 1.5 inches thick of sugar.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah, and I poured some alcohol on it.
Man, that's what it is.
Trying to get the sound right.
You got to wake up.
I did wake up, too.
Wake up.
I was up early.
Yes, sir. I was up about 6:45.
Yeah.
But I got another good question about this.
Give me
You know, and it's evident. Everybody's seen it since. Well, no, you can't count the founding fathers because they had wigs, so you can't
tell what their hair was.
Now, will Trump hair turn gray?
Ooh, is his hair fake? It's a comb over.
A comb over toupee.
Is it? I think it's a toupee. I think I've seen it one time when that shit was just sitting.
Yeah, just sideways. Yes,
yeah.
I thought it was 33 degrees.
33 degrees.
Yeah,
I'm about to say you good, man.
But I wonder if it stays orange the whole time.
I'm gonna call bullshit. He's 70 years old.
Yeah,
out of shape. He said, "I'm in the best shape ever." No, you're not.
No, you're not, dude.
Obama was probably the best shape. Bush Jr. was in decent shape.
Yeah, they ran, ate right.
Matter of fact, all those most were in pretty good shape except for him.
Yeah, President Obama out there crossing cats up and shooting Jays in there.
Yeah, think about that. He play ball.
Yeah.
Trump can barely walk to his car without getting winded.
Yeah.
Do we need a Twitter president?
No. Well, you know, my thing is
he's sensitive.
Yeah. Will he screw up and tweet something that he shouldn't tweet?
Yes. What if some national security thing comes out and he gets mad and tweets about it?
Yeah, we're about to go in on such and such
country. We got the troops going. Hooray for me.
Yeah. Because it's all about him.
Yeah, it's all about him. It's
all about him. It's all about him. Another thing that kills me is
you will not get the president term from me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Trump.
No.
I might not even call you Donald. I'm just gonna call you Trump.
Now, these Republicans.
Damn Republicans.
All right. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm for whoever is best to run
That's
the country.
me.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just whatever. But these Republicans are all about morals.
Yes.
Family men.
Yes.
Etc.
Yep.
This man comes in, he's none of that.
None of that. And they backed him.
Yeah.
Because they said, well, I'm for the party. But then they should have said, you can't run.
Yeah.
Like, you've done. Like, during the primaries, he basically shit on everybody.
Yeah.
All these people who have great followings, yet now they got to listen to this guy.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting in the next year or so. Now, part of me wants to be like, hey, I want to be an American and give this dude a chance. Mm-hmm. But it's so hard.
Since they didn't give our guy a chance.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
they didn't even give Hillary a chance.
No. And that's crazy because one, he's black.
Yep.
And she's a woman.
Yes.
So they want to give, they want things never to change.
Not to change.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And like I was telling somebody before, I says, it feels like they basically said, let's go back to making America white again.
That's what they want to say.
And that sounds bad to say.
No, it's not.
Because it was wrong for the people. Yeah.
Because, what you mean make America great again? It's already great.
It's already great. We're the best nation we're like the best nation on the planet.
Yeah, so, well, we want to make it back to the old way, smaller governments. Slavery. Yeah. So, what do you mean make things the old? I don't understand.
How do you make it great again? When did we fall off?
Yeah.
When did we fall off? Was it because the nation was divided because of our president at one point for 8 years?
Yeah. That's what it is.
So, but we don't want to say that the previous president put us in war forever.
Yeah, they don't talk about that.
They don't say that.
No.
He was there.
But doesn't war generate money?
Yes. And that's the problem.
It generates jobs. Yeah, it generates jobs for a couple 5 years, and then they get laid off again because the war is over.
But what about the people that go out there and die for that?
They don't care.
As long as they're making money.
It's all about money, bro. Dollar bill, y'all.
Damn you.
Our healthcare here is shitty. You know what I mean? Like,
but under Obama, at least you had healthcare.
Right. But the thing is, though, is this, you go, even here where we live, you go downtown.
Yeah.
The big-ass building, Anthem building.
Yeah.
Insurance.
Yeah, it's insurance.
You know what I'm saying? You go down to Charlotte, them damn things look like skyscrapers down there.
Insurance buildings.
Yeah. So, we need to do something.
Imagine having some pre-existing cancer. The moment the Affordable Health Care Act is gone, you can't get it covered.
And that's not right.
That's not right.
It's not right.
The dude who asked Paul Ryan, Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
A guy spoke up and he was like, hey, just like you, I was a Republican. He said, I only voted Republican. I voted against Obama both times. He was like, 3 or 4 years ago, I don't want to take him out of context. He was like, 3 or 4 years ago, I came down with a curable form of cancer. He was like, because of the Affordable Health Care Act, I'm here today. Please don't get rid of that. Because then he can't get covered.
That's it.
And everybody who's signing off these bills to say, let's get rid of it, they're dodging interviews now. They're having press conferences and then they're sneaking out the back before it's over because they don't want to talk about it.
And that's bull.
All they're going to do is replace it with another form of the Affordable Health Care Act called Trump Care.
Like my old roommate. Pre-existing back. He didn't have surgery, everything.
If they drop his health care coverage,
What's going to happen to him?
He shot, and then he gonna be mad.
That's what you voted for.
I put money to say he blaming Obama.
Oh, yeah, everybody does. Hey, gas price went up. Is that Obama? Oh, President Obama.
Obama. Keep my gas down.
Yep. Man, I didn't cheat on my wife with my mistress, got her knocked up. That's Obama's fault.
I blame everything on Obama. Mm-hmm. I do. I went back to school.
Damn it, you Obama, I got gray hair now because of your ass.
You got some gray.
Yeah.
You getting peppered.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I ain't dying a damn thing, dog.
So how is 50 being?
Man, why you gonna add 11 years to my life, dog? You know?
You was 50, I'd be in my 40s.
Yeah.
Almost 50.
Yeah, you'd be about 46,
Hell
give or take.
Oh,
so you right behind me.
Can't do it. I don't want to do it.
So, I mean, it's great that this happened. You know, to start off our first day of the podcast, you know what I mean?
That still doesn't have a name.
Doesn't have a name, but we'll get one eventually.
We got to iron one out.
Yeah, we
got to give people a name. But yeah.
All right. Let's just call our podcast Obama's Fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
This episode will be called Obama's Fault.
Obama's Fault.
Each episode is going to have its own name, and this one's called Obama's Fault. Thanks, right. Obama.
Thanks, man. I really
messed the country up.
You messed it up. Don't know how.
Everybody else can blame it.
You know what I mean?
Why can't we?
You cut the coal jobs out. You take the coal jobs out, because, it was polluting air. But
and killing people.
Yeah, and killing them.
And they mad at that.
They mad as shit.
Because they knew that once they got out, they were getting big checks.
Yep.
Even though they were dying. But I don't want my lungs to turn black.
No.
Black lung?
Yeah.
And y'all are mad about this? That we stopped y'all from dying? Our whole state was built on this. Okay, change.
So did they get severance pay and,
Yeah. I mean, they got everything.
Right.
But, you get a 6-figure salary for dying. But you didn't get that when you was alive.
Right.
And you're mad.
And some of them might not even be dying now, you know what I'm saying?
Because they're stopping. We got, gas masks and things.
Right. I just, whatever, man.
I don't get people, man. That just freaks me out.
Yeah,
What new tracks is out there?
Oh, man. I mean, I thought I would like the new Locks album.
Filthy America?
Yeah, I thought I would like it.
You didn't like it?
It's okay.
They have not changed.
No. And that's fine.
I like that.
Yeah, and that's fine because, I mess with all three of them. Well,
not Chic. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Silverback, Gorilla, but...
There's been some tracks that I like Chic on. He's great on hooks.
Yeah.
It's just but compared to Jada and Styles, you just there.
What did you just call them low?
Cut the X out.
Cut the X out because Styles and Jada.
That's it. Low. That's it.
That's what I'm calling.
Sheik, you gotta be a producer.
Sorry, Sheik. Don't beat my ass. Don't come wild here.
They say he thorough.
No, he thorough as fuck. I wouldn't mess with Sheik. I wouldn't mess with Sheik at all. Sorry, dog, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Tito was horrible in the Jackson 5.
Thank you. All the Jacksons weren't great.
No, none of them was.
They got the profits from it.
They sure did.
Messed up life.
J. Cole?
Oh, man, that new J. Cole's nasty.
Yes. And I added 2 songs. Or actually, my man from work added 2 songs. Or,
False Prophets and Everybody Dies.
That makes the album even more better. My
Oh.
favorite song on there is Vile Mentality.
Oh, man. When's Kendrick dropping a new one?
He need to hurry up and drop one.
Because it take him 2 years to do it.
Yeah.
It's getting annoying.
Yeah, but he's on tour all the time, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Him and J. Cole be on tour a lot. They were supposed to come out with an album.
What?
Yeah, they were supposed to come out with an album.
I heard that one track they put out with Black Friday.
Yes, that shit tight.
That shit was hot.
Yes.
I like how they went back and forth with each other's tracks.
I like the new guys. I mean, I like Drake. But
I don't like him singing.
I don't like the singing part, and then I'm hearing all this stuff about having a ghostwriter.
Yeah, the ghostwriter accusation.
But even with the ghostwriter, dude still nasty. It's
still nasty though. I mean, you can't knock it. It's still music. We still listening for the music.
I know this is a little old, but have you heard the Game's diss on Meek Mill?
Yes.
Man.
Was it 300 bars or
something like that?
400,000 bars? Something
I can't remember.
Him dogging him and Beanie Siegel.
Yo. Game, bro. Underrated.
If he can stop fighting people.
Hey, that's who he is.
That's true. That's how we know him.
That's how we know him.
It sucks to say, but him and 50 need to get back together. It'll never happen. But they were good together. When the G Unit was actually all of them, that was another big era in hip hop.
Yeah, it was.
Like Wayne and Baby.
No, Wayne.
Stay apart.
Yeah, because
Wayne is weird as shit now.
Kanye is fucking crazy.
Kanye's nuts.
And that's my dude.
And cause Life of Pablo was hot.
Yeah, I like it. A lot of people don't like it.
I like it.
A friend of mine said, you know what, this album sounds like the shit that was left off of Yeezy. The Yeezus album. I was rolling. I was laughing my ass off, but I was like, nah. I actually like the Life of Pablo better than Yeezus.
Jesus. Man, I do. I can't even lie.
I don't know what's wrong with Kanye. Taking pictures with Donnie T.
Steve Harvey did that too. And I know people say, "Oh, you need to go and talk to the president."
Yeah.
Trump don't give two shits about y'all.
No.
You think he cares? But he is a celebrity.
That's it.
So maybe he does care about what celebrities think.
No, I didn't know that when he had the Steve Harvey show with Cedric on there, and then what's that good-looking sister's name that was the principal on the show? God, what was her name? She was fine. She's still fine. Yeah, she's still fine. I didn't know that his haircut was fake. It wasn't even, What? Somebody told me, because I used to always wonder. I was like, how can this dude's corners be on the edge be just so tight?
And he been bald for years.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? The edge up stayed tight and fresh, like super, like too tight. I wanted his barber. I wonder if his mustache fake.
Nah, that thing real. That thing got a life of its own.
Yeah.
That thing is, like, he got to do something with that. I don't like that mustache.
That shit crazy. Grow a goatee.
Grow the rest of it out.
Yeah, I mean, because that thing doesn't look right.
Oh, man, I messed up. Actually, I was just growing this out. Man, you should have seen it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man. But I ended up hitting a piece. So I had to shave it all down. And I'm back. It's been like a week.
Oh, you been about 3 more weeks.
About 3 more weeks, man. I'm trying to get your shit.
I just cut it down.
I know. Yeah. I'm trying to get that raw shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to grow up higher. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that.
Yeah, it's hard to grow up.
And this one dude's like, "Yo, just put that black on it so I can take a shower and shit fade." No,
who gonna do that? You might as well just pencil it in.
Yeah, get a script. You got a script? You got a little script on draw?
Just draw it.
Just draw right there.
If I do that, draw my hairline in. Been losing my hair.
Get the LeBron. I don't know what LeBron did.
But he got his hair back.
Yeah.
Did he get tattooed?
I don't think it's tattooed because
no.
The front part where it used to be balding, right? It's like it is what it is. And then the rest of it got some waves in it.
The rest of it don't.
Yeah.
It's like he just paints that junk in.
So now he cuts it real low now to kind of make it even with the front junk. I don't know. When you got money, you can get hair like that. You know
is LeBron the greatest player?
Oh, man. We're going to sports. Oh.
And I don't really watch sports. Let me be honest. I don't. But I follow certain players.
Yeah. I think he will be
in the conversation.
One of the greatest. He's in the conversation now because I still have Mike and Kobe.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is with LeBron, what people don't appreciate about this man is that he's not a true scorer like Michael and Kobe were.
No.
And he still gives you 28 points a game.
Yeah, and he can do every position on the floor.
Damn near.
You need somebody to bring the ball down and give it to LeBron.
He's one of the best athletes ever played the game.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Along with Allen Iverson.
Yes.
And even Russell Westbrook.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Steph.
Elite shooter.
That's it. You got handles.
You got some handle to him. I like Kyrie Irving better than Steph Curry.
Everybody loves Kyrie.
Steph can shoot way better than Kyrie, but Kyrie got that dog in him.
Yeah, he do though.
You know what I'm saying? He got that dog in him.
Sorry, my screen died.
Okay.
Sorry,
but yeah.
Sorry, we in the crib right now doing the podcast. We ain't got no building.
No building, but we don't need one.
We don't need one.
We don't need one. We right here.
When we get a building, y'all will know about it.
Kids are there playing Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Right. They in there chilling. They out of our face.
I got 35 kids.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Weezy to adopt.
Six of them are mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Weezy to get some more kids up in his life.
Nah, man. We straight on that.
When you gonna get married, Weezy?
It's complicated right now. It's complicated right now.
Marriage in itself is complicated.
Yeah, I'd rather be at that point. But, I'm hoping and praying that things work out with my situation. I'm not going to go into details.
Don't go into details.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know me like that.
No, hell no.
But,
you might around episode 10.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But not right now.
Yeah, so it's complicated right now. And we talked a little bit today on my way to the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
How's she doing?
Doing well, you know what I'm saying?
She's still a ninja?
Lightweight. You know, she goes and does her thing.
Yeah, she'll kick the shit out of all of y'all.
Yeah. She'll roundhouse you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, so let me ask you a question on domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If your spouse hits you in the face with a water bottle.
Is that grounds to hit her?
Yes.
No.
Shit.
No.
So, but close range.
Close range. Or it depends on the situation.
We were just joking.
No.
We were not fighting.
No.
And she hit me. She threw a water bottle. I caught the first one.
Right.
Gave it back.
Gotcha.
I turned around. Bam! Square in the face with one.
Right there. She's persistent. No, man.
She's persistent.
No, man. No, that's not ground. Now, if y'all are arguing, it's still not grounds for, slapping the shit out of her.
Can I choke her?
No. Now.
Can't put my hands on her.
This is my thing, though.
Okay.
And Stephen A. Smith, the ESPN guy.
Yeah.
He caught some flack for saying what he said about the domestic violence thing.
Yeah.
And I hate to be like that, but if a woman is bold enough to put her hands on a man,
can she suffer the repercussions of this? I'm a fan of if you think that you can. I'm a fan of freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
But if you run out the street in the middle of a hood and be like, yo, fuck you, nigga, and somebody punch you in the mouth and they drag you off and they strip you down, you should suffer the consequences of that. Just because you can say it, don't mean you should.
Right.
So the same for people's actions, like you're saying. If you're a woman and you think we gonna get in trouble, but if you think that you're gonna put your hands on somebody who's physically stronger than you, I tell my kids now, don't walk out in the middle of the street just because there's a crosswalk, because you cannot stop cars.
Right.
So if you are a 5-foot woman and your man's 7'3", 330 all muscle, and you be like, fuck you, and you hit him in the head with a pot, and he pick you up and choke slam you like the Undertaker. Yeah. Not saying that he done that, but
might have. Might have.
Because Hogan did some shit.
Because it's easy for people to say, well, as a man, you should just walk away. No.
Hell, you hit me.
Yeah. What makes you think just because she's a woman, there's some women out here that'll fuck me
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, they'll fuck us up.
You still think you beat Ronda Rousey?
My ex could probably get me if the longer the fight goes.
75% of men should beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Beat the shit out of
She can't take what I can give her if I hit her square in the jaw.
If you get her.
Yeah.
But you got to get her.
Exactly. So,
where's the line? I know the rule is don't hit women. So in the same sense, women should not provoke being hit.
A guy told me one day, and it took everything I had not to almost agree with this dude.
Oh shit!
Because he said, I'm all for women's rights.
Yes, 100%.
I know they make 77 cents on a dollar.
Yeah,
I know all that.
We know that.
So you're hollering, we want equal rights as that concerned.
Then you get equal treatment.
Exactly. So if you're gonna strike a man, hit him closed fist in the jaw,
he get you back.
I'm not saying he can, but if or when he does, then you gotta take the repercussions of it.
That's my thing. See, okay, this is what I think about when it comes to domestic violence. I think all couples should train together. Mm-hmm. Like, work out together. Yeah. Put on the gloves. Yep. MMA style, if you got head protection, body protection. Right. I think it's a good way to get stress out. Yes. So your woman know, hey, if I do put my hands on him without these gloves on, it ain't gonna end well. Yeah. Or the man will be like, shit, my wife thorough. Mm-hmm. I think it's just a good way to protect your interests. Right. Hey, you put wax on your car to protect it from the sun. That's it. You train with your wife, hey, in case if I'm not there, she in the mall on Black Friday, bitch jump on her. I know she's good.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Speaking of MMA.
Okay.
Speaking of Ronda Rousey, you asked me if I still think I could beat Ronda Rousey. Can you beat Ronda Rousey? If she come at me like she did at Nunez and Holly Holm, she can't box. She cannot box.
I'm sorry. I think I'd take Ronda Rousey.
All the shit she talked about Pretty Boy Floyd. Did you hear what happened?
Man, Floyd knock her ass out.
You know what he said though?
What?
He said he wants to train her to box.
Oh my God. If he trained her, she deadly.
She's going to accept it.
Who wouldn't?
But all that shit you talked about, you could whip his ass, this, that, other. Now you gonna probably train.
You got to now. You got to.
Hey, that just shows right there. If she does it, she's humbling herself.
But she could though.
Yeah,
I think she could take Floyd.
Oh yeah.
All she could do is because the swing
back the same.
Yeah. If she tackled him, he probably ain't got no legs.
No. But the thing is, if she comes down at him,
pop, yeah, he'll probably dodge it.
And he's gonna hit harder than Nunez and Holly Holm.
I think he's a mutant.
He's something.
I think he's X-Men. I swear.
Floyd. I don't know if you listening, dog.
Cut the check.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, a brother hurting right now in the pockets right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we giving you a shout out on our podcast. Yes. Today's episode, Obama's fault.
Obama's fault.
Cut a brother like $500. That's it.
$50. $500.
$500 worth. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just stop being cheap, man. Because it's Trump's America. Get this
I'll support you through everything you've been through, Pretty Boy Floyd.
I will still support Floyd.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Best defensive damn fighter on the planet. Yeah. Greatest of all freaking time. Go. If he had the weight in any weight class, he gonna whip that ass. I'm sorry. If he put on 30 pounds, became a heavyweight.
And I used to get sick and tired of people dogging this man.
People hate women.
He runs from people. No, he don't. He's a technician. He boxes.
This is boxing. They say the same for Lennox Lewis.
Yeah. Lennox Lewis is a beast.
He was a beast. But he ran. He'll just jab you. Because he's like 6'5".
Yeah, he'll jab, step back.
You can't beat him.
Yeah, got a 900-foot wingspan. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't hit him, that's your fault. You shouldn't have stepped in the ring. You don't accept the fight.
That's it.
Would you fight Tyson?
In his prime or now? Oh, no.
One round.
It won't even...
$10 million.
$10 million?
But you got to survive the round. And you can't run.
If they talk about Floyd, I can't run?
Yeah, you can't run.
Shit.
You can't rig laps.
I mean, I think out of that $10 million that I would get from the fight, I think probably about 250 to 300 grand would be reconstructive surgery on my face.
Fuck yeah, we've seen.
But it'd be well worth it.
It'll be worth it just to have step in the ring.
Be like Peter Griffin episode when he had a stroke. It'd be better days, Lois.
Better days. When he had that stroke. Yeah, I watched Family Guy too.
Yo,
Family Guy's that shit.
I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, man, life's good though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been great.
Been stressed for the past. It's been the worst 3 months of my life, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, I see. Mine's a different. Why we see? Me and you are weird. It's like we always on different wavelengths when it comes to good stuff in life and bad stuff in life. Like we're on the same wave, but different points of the wave. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm on a high, you're on the low, and then when you go back on the low, when you go to the high, I'm in the low.
Yep.
And it's like, what the fuck? Like,
yo, I remember one time, people. All right, me and my ex were together. We just at our crib chilling. Yeah. My man Flip texted me. You know, he had some stuff going on. I'm not gonna say what it was. Yeah. But I read the text so quick because her and I were in the middle of something, and
probably smashing.
My response, nah,
he smashed your
my response. I forgot what my response really was. Then he texted me back. I was like, "Damn, that's all you got to say." Then I reread his text. Yeah, I reread his text. I was like, "Oh shit."
I remember
so that. But it was so fucking funny though because I read it so quick. I didn't even read it until I actually read it. I was like, damn, he in some trouble.
He going through some shit.
Yeah, he going through some shit.
I've been through some shit.
Relationships, y'all.
Man, don't take them shits lightly. I'm one of those people. If you ain't married, don't get married for a while.
Man, I'll tell you what. Me and my ex get back together.
Get married.
I'm getting married.
Yeah, it's fate then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the crazy part. I don't read my sign shit for nothing.
Yeah.
So we had a lake trailer at work the other day. Yeah. So I'm just reading my sign Sagittarius.
Okay.
It said my marriage compatible, excuse me. Yeah. To a Gemini.
She's
a Gemini.
Wow. Yeah. Me and Lacey's aren't right. Like ours aren't actually compatible.
But you make it work.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
But
ain't nothing wrong with trees, y'all. It's legal in like 6 states or something. I don't know.
Shoot, man, almost half the country is medical.
What?
29 states.
All right. Well, so when is it coming to
DC?
VA?
It's almost legal in DC.
I got glaucoma or something going on. You know
Maryland is legal in Maryland, dog. I drove through Maryland looking for a dispensary. They weren't there yet. Law didn't pass until January 1st. Ooh,
road trip,
y'all. This podcast will be in Maryland in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yo, we'll give you the address or P.O. box, what have you, and somehow send it to us.
Yes. Cut the check and send the bag.
Cut the check. We don't have a name for the show yet. It's coming.
This episode, though, is called Obama's Fault.
Obama's Fault.
Thanks, Obama.
Thank you, brother. Thank you,
You've been the best president on the freaking... in history, dog. Outside of General Washington.
You know what I'm saying? If you put a white face on this dude, they would say good things about him.
Oh, man, they would say great. Okay, this kills me.
Good things about this dude.
Why is it that if when your parents is white, one of your parents is black, you are 50% both? Why is it that he was the first black president and he's the same color as my daughter?
Right.
Mixed.
Right.
Why couldn't half of white America say, yo, we love this guy?
Well, when he was running,
they
called him biracial.
He was biracial candidate. This is great.
As soon as he won, he's a nigga.
This is the nigga.
Okay, so how does that work?
Because the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah.
If you 1/8 black, you black.
Yeah, that's crazy.
1/8.
1/8.
My kids still understand it. I'm glad they don't, but
they will when they get older.
In the world, treat them different. And they were like, why is they treat me like this? Why they make me sound black? Because you black, son.
Then you going to be like, Lily, why am I outside and you inside?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a mulatto, dog. She's light skinned.
Yeah, got good hair. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
White dude kryptonite.
Yeah.
Black dude kryptonite.
Right.
And I'm going to shoot every one of you niggas to step on my porch.
We're going to have a Bad Boys 2 episode.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
My brother said that. My brother Weezy said that.
You know what I'm saying?
My white dude G said that. Shout out to AO.
Word. I ain't met him yet, but I will sometime.
Oh, yeah, he going to be on the podcast. I got to get everybody on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody is so amped up about this podcast.
I'm trying to tell you.
Dude.
2 years in the making, people.
2 freaking years. I didn't think you would even do it.
We had so many ideas, though, in this 2-year span.
You know, I wrote down most of them.
Huh?
I wrote down most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of our ideas, I wrote them down.
But the thing is, though, we had so many ideas of shooting film, of just being stupid and shit, ain't that?
Just couldn't find the time.
And then
life shit fucked up.
Yeah, you're right.
Because 2 years ago, I was in the spot.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill everything.
But hell, about a month ago, my man Flip said, "Hey, let's do a podcast." I'm like, shit. Because I'm shy as a motherfucker. So I don't want to be on the TV screen.
That's bullshit.
But you don't see my face on the screen or nothing like that. I'm chilling. I'm going to talk all
the camera's there, but it's just not on. Eventually, these episodes will be videoed.
Right. I'm going to have a mask on, though.
That'll be hot.
A mask on.
That'll add to the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that guy? Because everywhere you go with this guy, everybody knows him.
That ain't true.
That's bullshit. We used to go to lunch, and we couldn't even walk in the place without somebody like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, how you doing? You couldn't even walk in. It's like walking into, like a celeb walking into a place, and the people stand up, they clap for him.
Nah,
that's bullcrap. Everybody, white dudes, black dudes. Like, yeah, I know that dude. We used to play ball together. Oh, that's the dude you used to coach my team. Oh, that dude's good. Yeah. I used to bang that dude's daughters.
No. Hey. No, don't say that, man. Cut.
We're going to edit that out.
We're going to edit that shit out, man.
We ain't going to edit that out.
No, we're going to leave it right on. This is a podcast, damn it. This is a podcast.
You got to get it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. See, that's going to be the hard part of doing a podcast. See, I'm married, so I can't, I always got to put all my sexual exploits in the past. I always got to make sure to put them in the past. I got to keep my times right.
Yeah.
I don't want to put myself on blast.
Exactly.
I'm not game for a minute.
And you don't want to talk about your sex life now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. Yeah, my wife did this to me the other day, boy.
Cause she want to do a podcast with me too.
We gonna get her on here.
I'm gonna get on the podcast.
Get on here. I don't know how long she gonna last. Cause it could get real.
It's gonna get raw.
Yeah, it's gonna get raw.
But she's a raw person.
Yeah, she is talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
After we got through our rough spot, found out she's a pretty raw person.
Yeah, right now she's working on a puzzle she's been doing for about a month and a half now. She's almost done.
Yeah, and it's only got like 25 pieces.
Yeah, she's struggling.
Not saying she's the brightest person. I'm glad she's not hearing me, but
she's kind of like a higher up at her job though. She's she does some good things there
because she's white. Damn. And I know that makes me a race traitor.
If it ain't white,
it ain't right.
Yes, sir.
So thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Barry O.
It's your fault. I'm telling you, I had this conversation one time with this black chick from like Mississippi. Someplace, I think it was Mississippi. And hanging out with my boy Monster. And he was like, yo, give me a ride. We're going to ride out there. And for some reason, he was trying to holler at this chick.
Okay.
And it was a long time ago.
All right.
Probably like 5-6 years ago. And she was bitching about the fact she couldn't find a good man. And she looked down to see my ring.
Oh.
Because she was like, yo, if you ain't got nobody, we talked for like an hour outside. Mm-hmm. In the first 30 minutes, she was cool. And then she was like, you seem like a good dude. Like, you dating anybody? And my boy Monster was, because he was interested in her. And realized, hey, she just showed me interest. He was like, no, he's married.
Quick light.
To a white girl.
Damn.
Grabbed me by the shoulders, threw me under the bus, drove the bus over me.
No. He tied you up.
Yes.
And then rolled. Damn.
Yes, rolled me over.
Why do you have to even ask? If you're married, it don't matter who you married to. It's just...
Because he knew who she was. And she hated white people.
Ugh.
Not just disliked. Hated.
Damn.
Didn't just hate them. She hated anybody who dealt with them.
Unbelievable.
So, this mug then goes on this tangent about how black dudes dating white girls are worthless, pieces of shit, ate me up. And I just took that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have to take it for a
minute. Gotta
let
you vent. I gotta see what this issue really is.
Yes, sir.
And then I realized her real issue was she just couldn't find a good man because she was only going after thugs.
Right.
And I told her, I said, I'm not a thug. I ain't no gangster. I'm not gonna be out here shooting.
Nope.
I was like, so your problem with me is that I have somebody and you don't. And I was like, have you ever dated a white guy? Mm-hmm. She's like, no, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. I can't bring him to my mama's house. I was like, why? Yeah. If you're in love, what does it matter?
It shouldn't matter.
This ain't the 60s.
No.
This
or
ain't
the 70s.
This ain't those times.
No. Because it seems like it's going to get back to that with this new guy in office. I don't know. I hope not.
These 4 years, we're going to go back 45 years. I swear to God,
Damn.
I don't call him God. It sounds bad. Call him the creator. To me, that sounds more artistic to me. I mean, he did create.
Yeah, he is.
Nothing
the
else.
Alpha, the Omega. He's everything.
Nothing else. I heard a great theory about the creation of the universe.
Okay.
And I know you're not going to agree.
From a scientist?
Stephen Hawking.
World's
smartest man.
Smart man.
In a wheelchair. He's a robot.
Yeah, it's awful.
Just pushing the buttons.
Yeah.
I would, if
we actually had a TV screen to just show you what Flip just did of his impersonation of Stephen Hawking, man. I ain't gonna laugh. I laughed on the inside, and I'm not even on TV because it was just crazy. Look, I mean, he had his head to the side and everything.
That's what he does it though.
All right, but back to the story at hand.
He says he believes, and this is a great theory, and this is why I call God the creator, not just God. I don't think the title God gives him the true, because God just means almighty.
Right.
or good, depending on where you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think God's 100% good. Can't be. Well, before you start on me, because we was about to jump on my ass right now. You should have seen that look he had. He was going to punch me. He gave it a sign.
No.
He had to grab his sinuses.
Yeah, the sinus been bothering for about a week now.
He's like, I'm going to beat this nigga real quick. So, hold on. I don't think God is 100% good. He can't be. You know why?
Why?
The devil is still allowed to exist. Evil is still allowed in our universe. If there was nothing before, something had to stand in the middle and said, this is good, this is bad.
Well, the devil did that.
Who allowed it?
That's the beautiful thing about God.
That's right. He allowed evil to exist, which means he understands that with good, you gotta have something to counterbalance it.
Think about it. Star Wars.
Yes.
The Force.
There's a good side of the Force and a bad side of the Force.
And it all balances out.
Now here's the messed up part. And if you follow by, remember we read, me and Weezy here, we were at work one day instead of we finished work.
Yeah.
And we read the back pages of the Bible. Y'all know Revelation.
It was scary as hell.
Because a lot of people, I know a lot of pastors that skip Revelation. They don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We started reading it and it is messed up.
Yeah, it's screwed
the
up.
Weird part of Revelations. And we found out the devil doesn't die. He just gets cast away for 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know who dies in that conflict? Humans.
Mm-hmm.
Fish. Trees. Our planet. Gone.
Well,
Rebuilt.
not every human dies.
Only us.
Just the ones who's going to make it to heaven.
That's right. But the being that caused this conflict only gets cast away and put into prison.
Right.
And I got a theory on that.
What's the theory?
So if God created these angels, right, they would basically be the next ones in line, his children, his first children.
Right.
Did he make creation for his children?
Good question. Because look,
these beings are almost immortal.
They are. They pretty much are. Now, thing is about the angels, they envy us like a son of a gun.
But do they?
Yeah, they do. Free will.
Oh, yes, because they have
none.
But okay, but do we think that we have free will? But because think about what their free will is. They have the ability to forever learn from the big guy himself.
Right.
Why would you not? Even think about it. Even Lucifer knows scripture better than every human.
Oh, which means he knows the whole word.
Which means he learned it from the source. And at no point does he may want to take over heaven, but at no point does he say, I want to kill God.
Because he can't.
Can't. Because even think about a bad child. Yeah, you hate your parents. You may try to kill them at some point. Stewie Griffin.
Yeah.
Stewie Griffin.
Oh, yeah. Menendez brothers.
But then when things happen, you realize, damn, I still need this being.
Right.
Because I can guarantee you, if this being really exists, this being is probably, I think God would probably still talk to him.
Oh,
100%.
I'm glad you said that.
100%.
God, touche, because I was about to get into that flip.
We on the same wavelength. That wavelength.
Book of Job.
Yeah.
The Book of
Job.
Job.
The Book of Job.
The Book of Job, bro.
He's that Book of Job.
What flip me out is God and Satan himself
had a
convo about Job. God was like, yo, Job, my dude, his faith is high.
Yeah.
You can test him all you want, Satan, but you can't kill him.
Think about that.
Job had money.
Took it.
Took his kids.
Gave him pestilence.
All that.
To his whole village, wasn't it?
Oh, messed him up. His wife said, you know what, Job, why don't you just curse God? Job was like, no, sir, my faith is too strong. At the end of the day, God made him more richer than he was beforehand and everything because he persevered.
So think about it. So I think, and this is my issue with religion. Because I don't think it's an evolving thing. Mm-hmm. I think it's an old book that we don't evolve with time because we're smarter now than they were.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Technology, cars, everything. Yeah.
I think that if you're a being that's created everything, I think to me, God is the being of ultimate balance.
Right.
He says, we need these good angels. Because think about it. A war in heaven.
That'd be awful.
He could have stopped that instantly. All right, guys, stop this. And they would all stop and be like, my bad. Mm-hmm. He'd be like, all right, I'm going to pull my belt out. I'm going to whip that ass. Mm-hmm. But he didn't. He allowed it. Because I don't even think he allowed it. I think that he probably had a conversation with probably the most powerful archangels and was like, hey, you guys, this is what I need to happen. I'm creating this thing called the universe. Oh, my Stephen Hawking thing. I'm going to get back.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Stephen Hawking.
It kind of leads into all this.
Yeah.
So Stephen Hawking said, the creation of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So religion teaches it was built in 7 days. Mm-hmm. So if you think
6 days.
6 days. And he on 7 day rested.
That's it.
I'm counting all 7 because that rest day is important. God needed rest too, which I don't think he needed rest.
Nah.
But he could have just stretched that mess off. So
crack his neck.
Now here's the funny part: is this the very first universe that God's created?
Good.
If there was nothing,
question.
Yet we cannot find. And they say in the beginning there was nothing. Was it truly nothing? Because I've been studying electronics. Mm-hmm. A particle can't appropriate from nothing. Mm-hmm. But it'll look like it's something when it pops. But before that, it's still there. It's just a negative. If you dig a hole, okay, imagine digging a hole 10 feet in the sand.
Okay.
You got this big 10-foot pile of sand. That hole is just the opposite form of what you just did. It's still got substance.
Yeah.
The universe could have been that.
Right.
Because God is probably like, okay, we need balance here. So this could be like the millionth universe he created. At the end of our universe, they already predicted, the dude who won the Nobel Peace Prize 2 or 3 years ago predicted that our universe would freeze and die.
Wow.
Whole thing. Because as the energy expands, because it's constantly expanding at the speed of light. I think they said it's slowing, which means it's at the point where it's going to slow down and eventually freeze.
Right.
But at the very edge of that circle, there's going to be pops. Black holes.
Oh, sure.
That are going to absorb the whole universe.
Okay.
And through that death, that when that black hole's done, it's going to eat itself. And then it's going to pop and create another universe.
Damn.
All that energy, when they look at black holes now, they realize that they didn't have technology.
Okay.
Now that we look at them, we can look at it from the side and go, hold on. It's not just eating light. It's nothing. Everything goes into it. But what comes out are small particles of what used to be. They just compress them.
Okay.
So what if a black hole compressed our entire universe into one particle?
Damn.
So God could have done this trillions of years ago.
Right.
And basically said, hey, I don't have to touch this ever again. Which is why my mama will hear this podcast show, she will kill me. But I don't believe that God created this universe this time around. He wouldn't have to.
Right.
We live in a rule that, it's a perfect rule, which is also why I don't believe that humans go to heaven. I don't think things with souls have to.
Okay.
We're in it. He created an entire universe for us to live in.
Mm-hmm.
We can explore. We can do whatever we want. What's on the back of your hand?
I got cut at work.
Ah.
Yeah, I got cut at work. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to kill himself at the knuckle level.
Yep.
But think about it. If you were a being of perfection, you know how this system should work. You don't want heaven to overflow with population problems.
It won't. It's too big.
But if it keeps going, it don't stop. Where's this well of souls at? What if there's a finite set of souls? What if he said, okay, there's only 20 billion souls that I'm going to use. Everything else will be soulless.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the number I'm going to use. And I'll scatter them out throughout the universe.
Okay.
Because I truly believe that some humans don't have souls.
Right.
Trump.
Oh, these people, they got souls, but they ain't good souls.
That fucker ain't got no soul.
Yeah.
You can't be that. You can't be a monster and have a soul in my book. Because I think souls recognize soul.
Mm-hmm.
I think good people, like me and you met, it was organic. It was just instant.
Yeah.
Most people that we meet, it's like that.
Yeah.
The people that we don't like, we don't fuck with them.
Right.
Because me, I feel like you're soulless. I'm like, man, you ain't human.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you walked outside and you seen a worm,
okay,
are you gonna recognize that worm as having a soul? No, it's beneath you. Yeah, and that sounds bad, but I think we're beings of higher consciousness. That worm to me, I'm not gonna talk to you. Fuck you, bird. I don't give two shits. Cow, you just a bird.
And speaking of that, like when you're a little kid, you see little worms. Sometimes you see kids step on them and kill them like bees.
They have they don't recognize it.
No, they don't.
But why don't kids step on big dogs?
Exactly.
Fear. Fear can be the form of, say, I recognize something in you. Yep. Fear can be powerful.
Yeah.
Which is, but I mean, we digress, but I truly do think that God created this a long time ago with the same properties and rules that he never has to touch it again. And he can just watch it through time.
That's what he's doing.
And I don't think humans have to go to heaven. We live in it. I think heaven is a state of mind. Either you live in a state that is perfect to you, or heavenly. Right. That you accept the ups and the downs, but you never curse God out for these things. Right. Or you live in a constant state of hell where everything's bad, like serial killers. Mm-hmm. I think they put themselves in a constant state of hell. Yeah, they do. Like Jeffrey Dahmer. You eating people. Something's wrong with you.
Yeah. What's his name?
The dude from South Carolina?
Oh, he crazy.
Fucking crazy.
What about the dude back in, was it the 70s? Late 60s, early 70s, Manson?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The cold dude?
Yeah, crazy.
Fucking living in a constant state of hell.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Man, that nigga gotta be like 98.
Silent Bob. Silent Bob showed me this documentary about Manson. Wow. There's people who celebrate Manson. Yeah. Like a hero.
Because they crazy.
Weird thought now I think about it because Silent Bob put me on to something. Not the dude from the movies. I got a dude at work named Silent Bob. Good guy.
He ain't silent.
He is not silent no more.
Yeah. It took him 6 years to get out of that silence, but he good.
Is the world overpopulated?
Probably. Shit, go to New York.
Okay. That's a good point.
Shit. Look at China.
Okay, so let's say we say the world's overpopulated. I kind of agree.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know that people can fit into one continent, we can use the rest of it. It'd be a populated continent. But if we know this, why do we not look elsewhere?
Shit, go to Montana or the Dakotas. There ain't nobody there, bro.
Yeah, in the middle of America, there's almost nobody.
Nobody there.
There's no water. No, I don't just mean on our planet. Mm-hmm. Why don't we look elsewhere?
We pretty much got the technology, maybe.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that,
okay.
Do you really believe that we had a man on the moon?
Not at the time when it happened.
Really?
Nah, Walt Disney was involved.
That's right.
I don't think that you don't bring in a dude that's great with animatronics and shit like that and had his own studio if you can do it.
Yeah.
But I think now we can.
Yeah.
We're going to Mars. We got rovers up there.
Yeah.
Even though it looks like the deserts in Salt Lake City.
That's it.
But
That's it.
But I why don't humans, and I got theory for this, why don't humans say, I know people who don't like the concept of us going to Mars. Mm-hmm. Why don't we learn how to go to these other planets and populate them? Because this is what I said. Like, I learned religion. I was Christian growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Baptist churches.
Yeah.
Mount Zion.
Yeah.
Damn right. But I think people are waiting on earth for the rapture to happen. Tribulation.
I ain't waiting on that.
I don't want to.
I'm just saying, I'm just going to keep doing what I do, pray, read as much as I can, and then when it happens, if it happens in our lifetime, then it happens.
I don't think that God wants it. I don't think God's going to do it. I don't think he wants to do it.
He don't want to do it, but he has to do it.
I don't think he has to do it. Shit. Why would he have to? Think about a bird.
Like,
think about a bird leaving a nest.
Okay.
If you're a bird, birds are terrible parents.
Yeah, they are.
But they do something really cool. They say, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to give you a place to live. I'm going to puke in your mouth.
That's it.
And then I'm going to leave.
That's it. Bounce.
You do what you got to do after that. Think about what God did to us. Hey, I'm going to give you a place to live.
I'm going to give you the ground rules.
Yep. Puke in your mouth. Bam. Okay, there was no puke in the mouth. Okay, that was messed up. Right. He knows what I mean. He gave us knowledge.
Yes.
He gave us knowledge. Because you don't get, if you believe in religion, the tree of life thing, I think that was the puke in the mouth. It was like, hey, there's an apple over there, weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Probably don't need to touch that. But if you do, I will allow it. Not going to stop it because he could easily stop it.
Right.
So if you believe in religion, you know that happened. Boom.
Yeah.
He didn't destroy mankind. He allowed us to go.
All right, now.
But I think he did it to say, okay, now that you know this knowledge, do something with it. You either fly out this tree, out this nest, because this nest is going to be gone. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to give you this again. And I think once we got out of the safety net, we hit Earth and we populate the Earth. And I think that the Earth is the Garden of Eden. It's perfect for us.
Actually, Garden of Eden's over in like Africa.
In Africa, yeah, like the horn. Yeah, it's like right there. Because we found it. The oldest bones that they found are so old it's insane.
Yes.
Hundreds of thousands of years old.
Yes.
Black dude.
Yep. Named Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
No signs of caveman DNA, dog.
Why do people think that we come from that?
They
talk about evolution. That's not evolution.
Some people did.
What?
Yes. You dig into a lot of races out here, they're descendants from cavemen.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Black people, no caveman DNA.
So is that why a lot of, excuse me for this, not being racist or stereotypical?
We ain't doing too political.
Is that why some decent amount of white dudes are hairy as fuck?
Yes. They come from cold places.
Because we're not that hairy.
We're not that hairy. I've seen black people that hairy, but that means they genetically, happened in their family line.
Yeah.
But we're not hairy people.
Nah.
No caveman DNA.
I got like 4 chest hairs. I'll be playing with it like Pootie.
I only got hit him with the belt. I only got chest hair on one side. It's crazy. Literally on.
It's like mine's like right here, dog.
Mine's like on one side.
Yeah.
My wife always dogs me about it. She's like, "Oh, look at your little one-sided chest hair."
Yeah, just pluck them and put them on the other side.
She get mad because I pull out a mustache.
What's that? What's that?
She gonna hear this shit.
Man, you gonna edit that one?
Cut that out. But I'm telling you, man, it's world's fucked up. I think we should leave the planet Earth. That's what I say. I think humans should agree to make Earth like, if you play tag, it's like base. Mm-hmm. If shit get too raw on your planet, you can come back to base.
Right.
But I think what the creator of this universe did, I think he's waiting for a group of humans to say, okay, if you don't believe there's nothing out here, and I put a lot of shit out here for you, it's like a game of, hide and seek. Go find it.
Okay.
I think we're scared too.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so the mission to Mars, 300 people. Mm-hmm. Would you go?
If I guarantee I'm not going to die?
Yeah, on the travel.
Yeah.
But when you get there, it's going to be rough.
No.
I
don't want to leave a rough situation to get to another one.
Why? That's exploration. That'd be fun.
That's true.
I would go.
I mean, is they going to have like one of them ATL strip clubs up there or something?
You can make it.
Can you imagine you floating in the air and a girl stripping?
Oh, no. I'll give you one better. This is the best part about Mars. And after I really thought about it, I understand why the first 300 want to go.
Right.
The gravity on Mars is a fourth of Earth.
Meaning?
Imagine your body weight now. You about what? 210?
Give or take.
Give or take. Divide that by 4. You're about
like 50
some pounds. Yeah. But you would have all your strength.
Word?
Imagine your running ability increased by 4 times. Your jumping ability by 4 times. Your lifting capabilities by 4 times.
What?
The first group of humans on Mars will be superhuman.
But wouldn't that be awesome if you could come back down and have that same effect?
But you won't. That's the problem. Yeah, you would. But think about it. Think about these people's kids. Because they'll be born in those conditions. Yeah. They might not be that strong.
Right.
The first group of humans, these kids will look up to their parents like they're gods.
Can you imagine getting it in on Mars, though, with your girl?
You'd be destructive.
Yo.
There ain't a bed that'll hold you.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
What if we found some shit on Mars? There's a theory out there.
M-A-R-S, Mars. That's right. Red rocks.
Yay. Those rovers have found some shit. Think about it. We would not plan a mission to a place that we haven't scoped out and found some shit. There's a theory that human life did not start on Earth.
I can probably believe that.
That some kind of conflict or the same thing that wiped out our dinosaurs hit Mars and destroyed Mars' ozone. And the blast came to Earth. The event that killed the dinosaurs would have had that effect too.
Yeah.
What if we're not from Earth? What if we're from Mars?
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Since we're on this space kick.
I love space.
Do you believe that there's aliens?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, what makes humans is the same abundant stuff that's in the sun. Mm-hmm. Helium, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen.
All the shit we learned in science.
We learned that shit in science class. It's like
the only thing I remember is H2O.
Water.
That's it.
But if you break them apart, those same elements are in the sun.
Okay.
So who's to say that these 5 abundant elements, that means they're everywhere.
Yeah.
In every galaxy, every solar system. And think about how many stars out there. There's more stars out there that have planets around them than there's grains of sand on the freaking Earth.
Man, I couldn't figure out my damn iPhone the other night. I was trying to take a picture of the Big Dipper.
Oh, yeah.
And I was sitting there trying to zoom it in. I was like, man, I can't even do this shit. So I took a picture anyway. It was pitch dark.
Pitch dark. But you can see with your eyes.
Yeah.
But your phone can't.
Yeah. Technology.
It's fucking technology.
You know?
But that's why I'm trying to study technology now.
Yeah.
Because some things freak me out. I hate being a person that does not understand the things that I use. Like a phone. Before it made sense, there was a line, that curly ass cable. Mm-hmm. If you a kid,
either rotary or
you spun the little dial, and if you messed up, you had to hang the phone up and try again.
Old school.
You couldn't even dial 911 properly if you let your finger slip too early. Imagine being hurt, heart attacking.
Suppose you have fat ass fingers like knuckle meat and try to turn the rotary.
Turn the fucking rotary phone. You have to use that shit like a DJ.
The knuckle meat like, man,
can't believe
man.
You can't use this phone, man. He's the type of people like that who made cell phones. Well, touch phones, push button jump. What if your fingers are too fat and you hit multiple buttons at one time? Exactly. I don't see how some people text with big ass hands.
Oh, yeah.
But
they talk text.
They talk text. It is Siri.
Can you figure that shit on your iPhone? Talk text? I can't.
Really?
Yeah. Because I push the thing and be talking. I'm like, this is what I do. I do the Joker thing. Remember when he tried to push the button to blow?
Oh, man. And then he just stand there and throw his hands up.
Yeah. Like,
on some bombs go off in the background. Like, oh, shit, I was trying to text.
That's it. That's it.
But I'm telling you, I want to understand, like, figuring that out, that shit's crazy. Because a phone with no cord, you can instantly call me and we can talk in real time back and forth. Mm-hmm. I don't like the concept of not being able to understand how that works. Because if you took that shit 300 years ago, they'd say it was magic. They'd probably burn you at the stake.
That's it.
They'd have a Bible out. They'd burn your ass. That's it. You have guys out there with white hoods and they burn your ass out.
That's it. That's it.
So I said, let me understand this shit. Someone created it. Let's figure this shit out. Mind-blowing shit.
Yeah.
Love you, Electron. We love you. We got lights and power. We ain't no third world nation because of you, Electron. We love you. I think God understands the concept of the electron.
Yes. People, this podcast has gotten very interesting. It was supposed to be maybe a 20 to 30 minute trial
but
run.
It went over for an hour.
But it gotten so interesting, man. We just can't stop. Don't think every podcast is going to be this long.
Thanks, Obama.
Thank you. It's your fault. But Let's change the subject of science and religion and the good Lord. You know, hippity hop.
Oh, hip hop.
What do you think about Young Thug? I got like 3 of his albums. He's funny. I like some of his beats.
I can't do it, man. All right.
Why? Because that one album cover, he's in a dress.
He's in a dress. Looking like an anime geisha. Looking like Raiden in a dress.
Thugger.
I can't take you serious saying that you're going to murk me on the same album that you got a dress on the cover.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
The pose was live, but
Yeah. Great.
Is he trying to be Weezy? Not this Weezy on the podcast, but the real Weezy.
He tried to name it. He tried to name him. What did he try to name his album?
The Barter 6. Yeah, because he's a blood. He can't say use the C.
Yeah, that's some crap to me.
Yeah, but okay, Young Thug's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. I like some of the stuff. You know, whatever. It's the same stuff.
Can't do it.
But he's still not Wayne.
He ain't Wayne.
Not even close.
I'm old school the way I think, and I'm only 35. My rappers got to be able to freestyle.
Yeah,
I heard a Young Thug freestyle.
It was awful, wasn't it?
He can't freestyle.
Right.
If you can't freestyle, you ain't a rapper to me. You're a musician.
Yeah.
You might as well be in the pop category. You might as well sit down and write all your bars out. Weezy still jump on a mic and freestyle an album. Jay jump on the track. I think Kendrick can freestyle an album.
Oh hell yeah.
J. Cole.
Eminem.
Eminem
is a monster.
Deadly.
Know, when he first came out, I was like, all right, dude, cool. And then as he kept going, I'm like, this dude is live.
Legend.
Yeah.
By his second album.
Yeah.
Legend.
He's a beast.
Everybody.
I got him up there with Hove.
He's the only person to beat Hove.
Yeah.
Renegade. If you don't know Renegade, Nas did not beat Jay. Well, Nas threw out more facts. Yeah. Ether was something special.
Yeah. Now, even though Jay-Z wasn't taking Tybo like Nas said. Jay-Z would kick your ass with that martial arts.
You can look at Jay-Z's little legs and know he was not doing Tybo. Because Jay got little baby legs.
His legs are smaller than mine.
Man, yeah. Jay got some baby, like toothpicks.
Yeah.
But Jay is the God MC. He is the pinnacle of what it's. He took it from selling illegal substances. I don't know. He says coke.
I came into this motherfucker 100 grand strong. 9 to be exact, from grinding G-Packs. I mean, come on, man.
You went from being a dope dealer to a rapper. So you set the precedence for it. Mm-hmm. And then you said, from these little kibbles I'm getting.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make a almost $1 billion empire.
Yeah.
To me, that's how all rappers should progress. Jeezy.
Yeah.
President Def Jam.
Yeah.
Pusha T.
Pusha's the dude.
Pusha T is my favorite rapper.
You heard this dude named Logic?
Yes.
He's
nasty.
Yeah. I got a couple of his albums.
Nasty.
We only got 2, I think. 2 or 3. Yeah, 2. Bobby Tarantino and then the Incredible True Story. Good albums.
I'm telling you.
Good albums.
Pusha T is my favorite album, even though all his music is dope music and coke music.
Same shit from 2002.
Man, he didn't change, but he knows how to deliver it in such a way to make you go. Because Dark Before Dawn.
That's a good album.
Oh, damn! His brother just stopped.
Yeah, back with the daughter. But I'm still here. He's running. But I'm still here. I mean, Drake better leave him alone.
Drake, man, he's slipping.
You better leave him alone.
I think Drake's problem is, I think Drake can cement himself in hip hop.
He can.
If he stops catering to women, even though women are a huge audience.
And that's fine.
No.
He got a song called Redemption that started making me think about my ex. I had to turn the song because I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
I can't think about this.
Almost sent her to her like, you need to listen to the song, but I ain't think about
that. But I don't like that. I don't like that part of Drake.
Yeah.
I want you to be Ross-like.
Yes. Drake is funny as shit. He got this song with 2 Chainz called Big Amount. Man, his verse is funny as hell, man. I like Drake.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot listen to him no more.
All right, which one can you not listen to anymore? Him or Yeezy?
I'll listen to Kanye. Yeah. I like that. The song Wolves.
Yeah, good song.
That brought me back to Yeezy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and he had. I mean, the song itself is just. Even think about it. I mean, what did he say? You gotta let me know if I can be a Joseph.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like he can go to so many levels of. He can just rap about some ratchet shit.
Yeah.
He can hit you with some religious stuff. He can hit you with some conscious stuff. He can take you back to the hood. He can give you a ballad, some power ballads. You can be singing in your car looking crazy. Mm-hmm. I think Yeezy is an icon.
Favorite song on the Life of Pablo album?
Was it Freestyle 2?
That's a good one. I like Ultralight Beams. That's a good one.
Ultralight Beams is hot.
About 30 hours.
I like 30 hours. I like Famous.
Famous is good. No More Parties in LA.
No More Parties
It's a
in LA.
good album. Who's going to sit there and say that the Life of Pablo album isn't any good?
I heard people say that he fell off after Graduation.
And the only one he fell off was is 808 fucking
You don't like 808 Heartbreaks?
2 songs? Amazing with Jeezy. And the first song on the album, Just Say You Will. Yeah, man, that's it.
What about the one with the piano? The piano.
Oh, yeah, what's the name of that song? Yeah. All right, I'll give you 3.
Jay-Z said the best thing about Kanye. He said Kanye is the dude who goes over the hill and takes a shitload of arrows for everybody. And then he says, yo, they over there. Mm-hmm. But he had to go up there. Yeah. Somebody got to go over that hill. Yeah. Kanye's that dude.
Yeah, he is.
Like Wayne used to be that dude. Mm-hmm. I don't see Drake being that dude. Drake ain't going to go out his box. No. Because he don't want to upset his fans. Right. That's why
it's almost too commercial.
Yeah, I think he makes so many songs. So he's like, okay, the fans are like these. We'll put these out here to these little kids.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
nah, man, you're not expanding the culture.
I don't know how much I can. I like his ghostwriter or writers. Yeah, they write the shit
Quentin Miller.
Yeah,
I like Quentin.
And
you got balls. Shout out Quentin Miller. You got balls.
It's hard for me. Like you say, it's hard for you to take Young Thug serious because he's a dress. It's hard for me to take Drake serious because he came from Degrassi or whatever.
Oh, that makes me
rapping in a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair.
Rapping in a wheelchair. And then he come out kind of hard.
I don't like that.
You don't fuck with us on this side. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I can take you serious because honestly, I don't think I could whip your ass in a fist fight.
100%. I think if him and Meek Mill would have boxed,
Meek Mill would have fucked his ass.
I don't know. Meek had terrible foot game though.
Yeah.
His foot game was terrible.
Yeah.
You see him fall down them steps?
No, but I heard about it.
Oh, man. Whoever put that video out, yo.
That's funny. Was he drunk?
It looked like he was just coming out of his house. The steps were icy. There was a bush beside him. He comes out of the steps. Doop, doop. Boom. He did the embarrassing one, too, where your feet slip a couple times. Anime style. Fell into the bush. He fell down the steps into the bush.
Is that on YouTube?
Yes.
I'm going to look at it.
And the snow fell on him. Yes, look it up now. And the snow falls on him. The worst part is when he gets up, he doesn't even like dust it off. He runs off. Like, oh shit, somebody see me. Like, him and Nicki ain't together no more. How you mess that up?
Because he an idiot. He whacked. What he cheated on her too, right?
I don't think he cheated.
Oh, really?
I think she just left.
Damn.
Safari was a scrub because he's in the club twerking. Yeah, there was a twerk video out with that dude.
Get out of here.
You Nicki, you need to be with a dude. You got religion.
Why don't you just be a regular dude like me?
That's what I say. That's where I was going. You need a dude he got God behind him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hold you down. He ain't gonna knock you.
I know you make more on like 20 seconds on a song than I do for my career.
But he'll hold you down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nicki, get holla at Weezy, not Lil Wayne Weezy, but CWeezy open jail.
That's right. I do have asthma.
Got a little bit of asthma, so you gonna put it on him.
That's right.
And that Anaconda video would kill him. So you can't do that at the house. I follow on Instagram, and I tell you that you cannot follow Nicki on Instagram.
I don't want to. I'll be mad as shit.
Man.
Shit is Meek Mill fall.
Oh my God, he gonna watch it. He's gonna watch it.
Now, what kind of house he live in?
I don't know. You gotta see it, yo.
Which one do I look at? Here you go, right
here. Yes, this is the one. This shit is hilarious, dog.
Come on, Mickey Mill.
Check this shit out. You when he fall down these steps, yo. This shit is hilarious.
I got to see this.
It's only like a couple seconds. This shit is
falls down his mama's porch steps wearing Yeezys.
Yeezys.
He gonna sue you, Weezy.
Look. Bam. And ran. Play it back. It's so fast. I like how he scooted away though. Look at oh shit, I got caught.
Look how he ran away like he injured. Like, oh
shit.
Look at him walking back.
So what probably happened is Nicki probably seen that was like, really, dude?
I gotta break up with this dude.
You fell down some steps. Came back in, snowed up. They probably sent him outside to go get something, knowing the steps were icy.
Oh shit.
They screwed him over.
Fetty Wap sex tape leaks.
I don't want to see that.
Yo, what's wrong with that nigga's eye? I never seen him before.
Fetty Wap only got one eye.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
all right, back to the
I've been listening to podcasts for a minute.
Right.
There's this dude been in podcasts, yo. I mean, name's Taxstone.
Okay.
If you ever get a chance, you gotta listen to his podcast. Real dude. Used to be in the street life real heavy. He talks about himself.
Okay.
Cleaned his act up.
Right.
Decided to do the podcast route. He was real heavy on like Twitter or Instagram, something like that. I think it was Twitter. And the Troy Ave. Troy Ave got in that shooting last May.
Gotcha.
Come to find out, Taxstone may be involved in it.
Oh, man.
He had the biggest podcast. He was independent, podcast making bank.
Word.
Come to find out, he may be involved in this shooting. Somebody died.
So to make his podcast
is done.
Oh, shit.
They had to put out a thing saying we're on hiatus until we find out what happened to Tax. Yeah. So there's a big void in the podcast world. This is why I say, hey, we need to come out.
Word.
Yeah, man. It sounds, you know, a lot of people. And that's why I think we just need to start bringing people in with these crazy.
Oh, we are.
And not just sane people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. When that happens.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like,
I want a space away from
wife and children at home.
Yeah, so they don't go crazy and try to, you know, just do something, jump out a window.
That's it.
And I'll be like, why you jump out the window? I'm crazy, bitch.
We have crazy people at the building and have sane people here in the dungeon.
Yes, but I'm telling you, I want to get a lot of people with their opinions, points of views, the way they. I'm telling you, man, I think it could be good.
Yeah,
I think it'd be good.
I'm with you.
Even though you're gonna reveal your name in episode 10.
Yeah,
episode 10.
Yep.
You got to tell me.
Man, fuck, I'm gonna give it to him now. Lamont Sanford. What do you want, you big dummy? Episode 10. We shall do that. Episode 10.
I'm gonna give y'all my name. My name's Philip Burwell. Down here, I was born in Body Camp.
Body Camp.
There's bodies in that camp too. I remember we had graveyard behind my house.
Yep.
Ghost in that motherfucker. Yo.
Exactly.
Like ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen ghosts 3 times in my life. My son got possessed.
Get the hell out of here.
Dead ass dog. I videotaped it with a phone. He was look. I was out of work, so the place I used to work laid me off.
Right.
I was a temp, and laid me off. I was home one night, chilling, just getting a little right, and I heard him in the hall screaming. And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So I put it on video from my phone, old school flip phone.
I missed that.
Video is a little square junk. You can slide up, hit the keyboard. Man, I'm videotaping it bullshit. Like, Lacey, this is what you left me home with. The boy went crazy. Go up steps. We had a set of steps. You go up the next set of steps, and I hear him. He's still in the hall, laying on the ground, hand up in the air.
How old was he?
Like 2.
What?
Maybe 3. And I got up the steps, and I'm like, D, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And he wasn't conscious of it.
Oh, damn.
Now, the freaky part is in the video, and even when I'm standing there, you can see the door to my bedroom. Mm-hmm. We didn't have no windows open, but the door was moving.
Okay.
He's on the floor. I'm like, gee, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, dog. That's on video. And all of a sudden, he kind of calms down. The door closes. This is when I started paying attention to the door. All of a sudden, he gets mad. He starts getting pissed off, mad, yelling. The door opened up, dude, probably like a good foot and a half.
Yeah.
And then he stops, smacks the ground, the door closed. And on video, you hear me go, oh, hell no. I left him in the hall. Sorry, son. Don't know what happened to you. I gotta go.
Yes, sir.
I can make another.
Yes, sir.
We can make more babies. But I can't go.
What?
Asked him the next day. This is the funny part. He went back into his room, laid in his bed. I didn't put him back in the bed.
No.
The next day I asked him. He didn't know what happened. It was the next Christmas. I showed the video to my brother, my sister-in-law, my mama, my stepdaddy, and they were just like, what the heck? They said, look at the door, look at the door. And they was like, who was in that room? And I was like, nobody. I was the only person in the house with him.
What?
And he seen the video and he goes, oh yeah, there was a clown. And he kept asking me to come into the room, but I couldn't move. The night before, he said he had seen a clown sitting. He had this little chair with clowns in it.
Yeah.
He said he had seen his mama sitting. This is a chair made for a child.
Yeah.
He said he had seen his mama sitting in that chair, talking to him. That house was haunted as fuck.
Yeah, y'all had to move out of that shit.
Yes, we did. Fucking mic went crazy. There we go.
There we go.
A couple little spikes in there. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I
like
see that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Man, the computer's haunted.
Gotta get rid of you.
Shit haunted, y'all.
Got a MacBook Air, and next thing you know, this fucking went crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you talking about ghosts? We'll put ghosts in here. Pray for the room reason. All right, y'all. We're gonna let you go.
Yeah, we still haven't came up with a name of the show, but I'm gonna give you my name.
Episode 10.
We're gonna wait till episode 10.
Episode 10. Because his name is not Lamont Sanford.
Yeah, it's not Lamont.
It's not. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
We gotta look that up.
Let me go ahead and look that up before we exit out.
Give him a shout out
of the Obama fault episode.
It's your fault, Obama. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Barrio.
That damn crown was good. I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, it was good, man.
I'm gonna get some Douce for the next episode.
Shoot.
You gotta try that Douce.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it, dude.
You say you're going to a basketball game after, right?
Yeah. He's still alive, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's born in 46, so he's probably 68, 70.
Good God.
Let me see. He's born October 13th, 46.
I was born October 12th.
Yeah. So let me see. 46. My mom was born in 54, and she'll be 63.
Yep.
So he's 70, 71. He look good, though.
Got a fro?
Got a hair slicked back in the shag.
Slick back. A pimp named Slick Back.
Good, though. He look like he in his 50s.
Yeah, that's cool. We always, black people, man, we always look good when we age.
Yeah, just we get diabetes and all that other bullshit.
It's our food.
Yeah.
It's our food, yo. We gotta stop eating that shitty food, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling yo, I'm gonna go into juicing hard. I'm gonna start juicing in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm telling I'm only gonna eat one meal a day.
I'm afraid of needles though, so I don't know about
No, not that, not steroids. Not steroids. Not steroids. I ain't doing that.
Okay.
See, this is why I do this shit. You would not. But no, I'm telling you, yo, start juicing, yo. You don't like veggies like that?
Yeah,
juice that shit in the morning.
But somebody says you don't want to juice spinach and kale together for some reason.
Nah, I guess not. That you either do one or the other.
Yeah. What is that?
This place called Smoothie King I tried.
Yeah.
Really good.
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you, yo, you got juice. But it's going to put
I don't want to be all, because I've already lost.
No, you'll lean out.
Like 11 pounds from being stressed out with me and the eggs.
No, you'll feel amazing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, about like a good 2 or 3 days of juicing, yo, you're going to be like, yo, I got so much energy. But you can't eat like a shitty meal.
You gotta eat like chicken or rice, some shit.
You really gotta watch what you eat.
Yeah.
And like my uncle, he had I wouldn't say a stroke, but he had some kind of issue.
Mini stroke, probably.
Yeah, he kind of lost his bearings and things. They had to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
He told all of us, like, yo, watch what you eat. My brother told me, my brother was like, man, brother's in great shape. Like,
yeah.
see, you in good shape. My brother's like shaped like you, but he went to a doctor. The doctor's like, yo, you got high blood. He's like, you got either high cholesterol, high blood pressure.
I gotta pray to God because I need to stay away from drinking a lot of sodas. Like, a while back over the summer, I was pretty much borderline pre-diabetic.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah, so I still been drinking some sodas. Now here lately, I've been trying to do it like one a day.
Yeah. So you get straight water.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Water's the substance of life, baby.
I drank a gallon yesterday, bro. I couldn't stop pissing.
That's the best thing. You need to drink a gallon, dog.
It's your fault, Obama.
You Obama.
Y'all
have a good one.
Till next time.
We would say the name of this podcast, but we ain't got one.
We'll have one by next week.
But it will be on YouTube. We got a YouTube page. We still got that YouTube page. With those videos on it.
That's
the
crazy.
Conversation.
That's crazy.
It will be on our YouTube page. I will be changing the format of the page to kind of update for the podcast. So it's going to have a section for our skits and a section for the podcast. But y'all have a good one.
Peace.